Today's topic on pet turtles, I'm really excited about this one, is what is the best substrate for red-eared sliders? And there's a ton of controversy regarding like what is the best substrate to use when setting up a tank for red-eared slider. In my personal opinion, there's two routes to go. Number one, the whole idea here, guys, when we put our pet turtles in a glass cage, it kind of sucks to think about. So what we're trying to do here is replicate natural habitat, and by doing that, we need to think about what they get in actual natural habitat. So, red-eared sliders, natural habitat, if you think a river or a pond or a lake, is going to have like a mud slash sand with larger rocks or gravel. So that is exactly what I tell people to use. The best substrate for red-eared sliders, for me, is a mixture of different size sand, medium-sized gravel, and then river rocks. And a lot of people will say, well, the sand can cause problems with their internal organs and such, but that's being said for everything. Like when you keep pet fish, the fish could eat the sand and die, but it's unlikely, and they shouldn't, right? That's how, it's like saying if you eat rat poison, you're going to die. So I don't know, that's a bad analogy, but and I know it can happen when they're trying to like strike their food or something happens, but guys, I've never had any problems. And what you got to watch for, what I usually do is just buy like some Caribbean sand on Amazon or something, like some black stuff. It looks really cool. I'll throw a link in the description box to some Caribbean sand, and then I'll get a medium-sized fish aquarium gravel. I usually buy that on Amazon as well. That's like $1 a pound usually. So and for like a 55 gallon or 75, I'll buy a 20-pound bag of each. A 20-pound bag of sand, 20-pound bag of medium-sized gravel, which is like aquarium gravel, and then the river rock. And I'll mix all of them together, and 60 pounds is usually just perfect for like a 75 gallon. And what I also do is I will lay the sand first, then the medium-sized gravel, and then the river rock. Sorry guys, this is getting a little hard to speak. But what you have to watch when you have sand in your tanks is when the turtles kind of like kick stuff around, that substrate is going to be kicked around, and sometimes that's a problem for your filtration, like your filter. And what you want to do is get a PreFilter sponge that you can, like a universal one that you can put on the intake tube of your filter. This is huge. I do this for every tank anyways, because I don't want things wrecking my expensive filter. And it also works as a beneficial like filtration sponge because water's being pumped through it. I'll throw a link in the description box to a universal description box below. Yeah, I'm a geek. Anyhow, yeah, this is my channel. Guys, get some sand, medium-sized gravel, and river rock. It's the best substrate for red-eared sliders. Hit up the comments, send me pics of your tanks, ask me more questions. I just love turtle tanks. That's why my channel is Turtle Tank Geeks. So, I apologize, I don't have any like cool videos or like cool pictures, but guys, I'm gonna show you some of my vids of my tanks here soon, and I'm gonna keep answering these questions because turtle life, hashtag turtle life, I don't know. I gotta get some sleep.